One of the 613 mitzvahs of the Torah is that a soldier is not allowed to be afraid in battle. If a soldier does experience fear in battle, they are in violation of the Torah law. The commentaries are bothered by this. Being afraid in battle is a natural human reaction. When a person sees that their life is in danger, when they face a massive opponent, it's natural and instinctive that they are going to feel feelings of fear and angst. So how could the Torah hold the person accountable? The Simcha Strategy, based on earlier commentaries, explains that initial impulse, that initial feeling of fear that comes when seeing battle in front of them, is not something that the Torah holds us liable, because indeed that is a natural human reaction. What we are held accountable for is allowing that into our minds to then become the focus of our attention. When we think thoughts in our mind that magnify and bring additional fear above and beyond that which the exposure to battle causes, that is the violation. Because whilst we are not balabatim, we are not in control of the impulse arising in our heart, the feeling coming to our hearts or into our minds, we are balabatim to allow it to dwell there, to allow it to become the focus of our attention, to plague and to consume our thoughts. That brings us to the important idea of Hesach Hadas, which is an important tool in our toolkit for achieving Simcha. Hesach Hadas literally translates as to divert one's attention. That means when a person has a thought or a feeling of fear, worry, sadness, or negativity, or any thought that distracts them, we have the power and the capacity to be Masiach Das, to divert our minds away from those feelings, away from those thoughts. However, the true Hesach Hadas is not just to not think about those ideas, because the mind is not a vacuum. And if our mind is not thinking about something else, we will naturally gravitate back towards those thoughts, towards those feelings, which are negative, sad, and worrisome. True Hesach Hadas comes when we focus our minds onto something else. And in this case, it means to pull away our minds from whatever it is that is causing us sadness and fear and worry, and rather to use our minds to think and focus on happy thoughts, to think positive thoughts. And when we think positive thoughts, that flows through to create positive feelings, and then it pushes away, and eventually those feelings of sadness and worry dissipate.